morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Bluurrt, and I'm trying to fly in F5 mode. Can't do it. I have no massive flying skills to show off today. Literally, if you can't see where you're going, you cannot see what your vertical angle is. Let us buzz over the mapping district, because that is what we've been working on. It really bugs me that I'm missing exactly 3 white carpet squares right there, and have been for a really long time. Creepers everywhere. I'm not worried about, like, zombies, really, at all. Not really worried about our bonehead friends, the skeletons. Not worried about spiders. At this point, just creepers on the wall. Now I have some magic garbage in my inventory that I want to get rid of. Oh, that's explosives. Yeah, I was trying to blow stuff up with dynamite, and it just... It was not as I wanted it. How are you guys doing? Kind of feels like something shifted without their eating. There we go. I think they're back to normal now. Let us... We were digging, doing a lot of digging. I was blowing stuff up over here with TNT, and that was just not... I wasn't getting the results I wanted, so just gonna go back to doing some digging. It's okay if this is taking a while. I honestly haven't worked on it too much off camera. I've been playing a lot with the 117 snapshot and doing a lot of background stuff for my single player world of all things. Just like a couple things that I've haven't done in, I guess, a long time, or done at all. You know, like the other day I caught myself researching honey block flying machines versus slime block flying machines. You know, in single player world, I haven't used chunk finder or anything to find out where a slime chunk might be. I suppose I could. I don't know if that's... It's using tools that are available. I don't know if it's really cheating. I mean, it's like, is using the F3 keys cheating, or is it using available tools? I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Drop some info in the chat if you're there. And as I see people come in, I'm going to ask them, is it cheaty, or is it just using tools you have available? I mean, I have no problem using them on the Geometry Wizard server. Like, when I'm doing SMP, easy peasy. Yeah, I have no problem with it. Single player, I'm like, do I struggle with this? Maybe. I don't know. And the result is the same, right? I mean, nothing really changes as far as what I achieve or don't achieve. Alright. Yeah, I can hear the monsters underneath, but they do not bother me at all. Not one bit. Kind of feel like I should... Kind of feel like we're getting to the place where we're starting to need an actual storage system over here. We'll see. I think there's going to be a lot of dirt. A lot of grass, a lot of stone. So we have... Every time I hear the flames over here, part of me thinks that there's a creeper right behind me about to blow up. They must have there must be an overlapping sound file between them. Alright. So much rubbish. I don't think the TNT really had me going any faster as far as moving stuff. Maybe if I had like a TNT machine, like I think we talked about this last week. If I was like trying to create a more vertical entity, I mean, we would literally need TNT flying machines here to really get this out of the way. And it feels like that would be more work than it was worth. It's like a lot of this was barely touched by TNT, and now here we are. Maybe it's just me. It seems like TNT like blows up less and less now. Like it is not as... I know it's not as destructive because I know that we can use TNT for mining sand, which has a very low blast resist value, right? But it feels sometimes that it used to do a lot more work, and maybe that is part of what they changed, and I just didn't get the memo. Now let's drop some stuff off. We're gonna have to make some more chests no matter what. Don't think I even have room to drop off in here. run over here. Get ourselves in bed. And we'll find some oh, right over his head. Unbelievable. Like I used to be a better shot, but I guess I am what I am. Let us set up some more chests over here. All the green grass blocks in there. Let's put all the stone in here. All the regular dirt can go in here. If I can find some. All right. I don't think that grass will spread to that block. That would kind of suck. Gotta be honest. All right. I haven't seen any saplings, which I have to say surprises me a little. I'm usually pretty greedy about stuff like that. Might be some over here in these chests. Now, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time organizing these chests. This can come later. I want to dig out more stuffs. Not there. Not there. Okay. Well, if ever I was looking for my shulker box with spectral arrows in it, I suppose it would have to be right there. I think I dug around for precious minutes the last time I was in my inventory looking for that. It should be in my ender chest. That's where I was looking for it, but here I am now. Alright. Let's get rid of some of this gravel. I promise you, in the next season of Geometry Wizards, when we do this again, I will find a flatter area so we don't have to go through all of this together. Although we're building character, right? That's what this is. This is a character building exercise. Really? Like the one thing that I wouldn't want to put down there, and the gravel had to be on my hotbar. Silly. Can't remember how deep into the mountain we have to go here. It's like halfway or something absolutely preposterous like that. We've got a hole around here somewhere. Let's take a look. This is it up here. So as near as I can tell, like that whole section needs to come out. And then this whole section has to come out, so we got a ways to go. Oh, no. That was one of my good shovels, too. Oh, things just got a lot slower. Alright. I might have a shulker box with extra tools in it in my ender chest. Let's find out. Let's eat something, too. Clean out our inventory while we're over here. All these flowers, I should have a bee farm over here. I have a bee farm that's quite adequate, but still. Okay, fireworks, porta smelter. I don't. Alright. Well, I guess we can run back to the base. Hey, GothAngel023, how are you doing? I hope you are having an awesome evening. I'm in the process of flying back to my base. The shovel that I was using over in the mapping district broke because I wasn't paying attention. Probably because I was jabbering on and on about there being so many flowers over there that I should start a bee farm, which I already have a bee farm. Oh, I still got a bunch of scaffolding sitting over there I need to take out. Look, a random chest with random stuff. Okay. Also, I think I'm gonna grab whatever random woods I have in these chests, because I'm gonna need more chests over at the place. Tools. I think that is as close as I'm gonna get for spares. I got a couple shovels. Efficiency 3 is okay. Efficiency 5 is better. I'll bring the 2 shovels for now. That should be plenty. I will put this in here. I don't need this rock pork chop in there. And that way I actually can access this without having to tear around. Oh, gotta sleep. So how are you all doing this Monday night? It's quiet out there, which is good. I've been having a quiet week. Just occurred to me that I have some white carpet over at the mapping district, and I should bring some back and fix that white carpet path over there that has been bugging me for so long. Now, instead of making double chest over here, I'm going to make another single chest. You can double up the chests later. Grab the diorite and get that placed like so. Oh, that was a little aggressive. Pickaxe is doing okay. Monsters underneath the carpet are doing okay. And back to clearing out some more of our mapping district. Trying to collect as much of this because I'm such a cheapskate. Like, I could probably be in a creative world and I'd be like picking up fallen blocks. It's a curse or a blessing. So, GothAngel023, what is your opinion? Single player world, should I or should I not use Chunk Finder to find slime chunks to build a slime farm? Or to find anything else for that matter? Cheating or not? Survival world. I want to hear all opinions. I know that on this server on Geometry Wizards, which is multiplayer, it's kind of the Wild West. I know that other players will grab the seed for it and like load a creative world on, you know, single player and find stuff. I don't care. That's fine. This one is supposed to be fun. It is fun. It's supposed to be you know, people working together and having fun together, which means, you know, building farms and pranks and competitions and all that. So it's not, maybe I take it, well, I take it as seriously, but also less seriously than the single player world. And I need to collect some wood, and this tree is in the way. I also want to collect the saplings from that, because we're going to need more wood for more chests, etc. Just like that, our inventory gets full. Plant this over here where we're not going to be tearing out. You know, because those flowers are such a high-ticket item. Rarities. I was actually thinking about rare-ish items the other day in Minecraft, and some of the odd challenges that I've run into, especially yeah, I have a lot of fun playing the single player, single biome hardcore. So basically the entire world is one biome, and that can get really challenging really fast, especially if you manage to draw a biome that doesn't have wood, like it doesn't have trees. I know I was struggling quite a bit in my current SMP, which is not not SMP, my current single player, excuse me, not because of the single biome, but just because stuff was really hard to find. And yeah, I traveled around by boat, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna do it. But realistically, there was just like, I have not found a mesa biome yet. I found a mushroom biome, which is really good. You know, that felt like a reward when it happened, like I was being a good person or something. But all right, let's get andesite. And granite. Just trying to do a little bit of inventory management every time I come over. It pays. It pays. And we have trees going, so that's good. I feel like we've cleared some area. Let's put down some wool just to keep things on the up and up. Where's the... I use all the wool in here? I must have. Okay. Well, let's go to our wool farm. We've got wool up top in these shulker boxes too. One of our server mates gifted them to us, which I deeply appreciate. I was actually thinking about the mapping district in general, and I think I would actually like to expand it a little more. I don't know if people would really go for it. We have a server-wide Discord. I will ask there and see if people are interested. Because, you know, like, the area over there is flat-ish. The area over there is much flatter because it's actually at a lower elevation. So we can just go over the top. Now, that'll create mob farms underneath, but who cares? Like, I would actually rather have the mob cap filled up underneath a sheet of wool that, you know, we're not going to be going under ever, than you know, have them appearing up here where we have to deal with them. Alright. It's getting dark. Let's get some sleep. Hey, I'm Raven. How are you doing tonight? Feels like my walking is really jittery all of a sudden. How does the music sound? Is it too loud, loud enough, too quiet compared to my voice? Because all I can hear is, you know, the audio level that I have it set at, so I'm not sure how it's really mixing. I should have it low, and it is supposed to kind of you know, trim itself so it's not as loud compared to whatever is going on in the game. But I did want to have some music in the background. I'm pretty happy this is working. I think I've figured out what was going on, causing the player to crash over and over. So we'll see. All right. I have the feeling if I was just thinking about like trying to do this in like F5 mode, where I can see me from behind. I bet I would absolutely hurt myself. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing. Ooh, that's really bad. Hello. Hello. Okay, let's stop clowning because it's obviously not doing the work. Expect every monster in the world to be under here. Whoop.
Zasterati, thanks for having us tonight.
Alright. I keep seeing those yellow particles floating around me, and I work with a beacon pretty often, but I'm always like, what are those particles? Because it's the beacon. Because I have particles turned on, right? So, sorry, just checking my phone. As per usual, I'm on call this week, so maybe suddenly called into action. Now the real question is, if I were to do another mapping chunk, which I think I would do you all a favor and do it off camera, right? But I think if I were to do that, I would just use white wool blocks, basically block off the whole thing, and that would really allow people to do whatever they wanted as far as a map. And then remove it fairly easily, so we could use it over and over, you know, because we can just make the map and then lock the map and make copies of it. Alright, fill in some of these gaps here. Going in those long straight lines it gets slow even for me. Oh. I don't know why, but I thought that pig was a baby zombie, because it was moving fast and just caught it out of the corner of my eye. And there's a huge cave down there I haven't been into. I think I'll leave it. This seems to go a lot faster than just going in a straight line. kind of amazed at how much of this we've carved out, though. And I really don't work on this much off stream. And I should. You know, I still have goals that I want to accomplish before we move on fully to 117. I don't think the 117 server is out yet, so. Yeah, definitely feels like we're going through this faster. The sun's starting to go down too. As will happen. It's the perpetual challenge of the 8-minute day. I hear you, Mr. Spider. I think they're underneath me. That's fine, they can stay underneath me. Let's take a look at our... Uh-oh. A patrol. Should we let them wander off or should we fight them? What do you think, chat? Where'd they go? They despawn already? Feel kind of cheated if they despawned. That's how we are. We're doing okay. Put some blocks in my hotbar in case I run into these guys. I feel like I flew away and they despawned. I don't hear them over here. They must have despawned. Okay. I suppose. Let's see. What's in here? Oh, that's for the beacon. I'm just going to put the beacon box on the beacon. Let's level this out a little bit. Sure I'm keeping an eye on my shovel. Don't want to break another one. I can't remember if that other one was netherite or not. I mean, it might have been. I know I don't have all netherite gear because I've only done a very little bit of netherite hunting. Or not netherite, but ancient debris. You know what I mean. We don't need to be pedantic, do we? We're friends here. I'm definitely out of the range of the beacon. Goes a little faster as I'm closer, huh? Gotta pick up all this precious dirt that I'm always on about. Tell you what though, if you've ever been in a biome that doesn't have dirt, you appreciate dirt real quick. I was thinking that Mojang should have a way to create dirt. Whoops. For example, like 2 bits of bone meal and 2 bits of gravel. Because a person could challenge themselves in a situation where the biome they're in does not have dirt. I know because I've done it. All right. Is this a real cave? No, just a hole in the ground. Kind of looks like a creeper hole, if I'm being honest with myself. See how much faster that is when we're in the range of the beacon. We're about to move out of range, and you're going to watch it slow down quite a bit. See that? So long insta-mining, right? I think we have a chest over here. We can get rid of some of this stuff. Some, but not all. Try everything and see what we can get in there. I'll take the wool. I can use that. I don't know why there's a bunch of iron bars in there, or a bunch of paper. I'll take the wood, because we need to make more chests anyway. Thank goodness for elytra. These chests happening. Let us put gravel in this one. Let us put gravel in front of it first, otherwise we will have to come back and check and see what's in there every time. I don't think there's anything else we need to immediately get rid of, and these two are questionable. Let's finish cleaning out this chest though. Andesite. Gravel. In this box, I'm going to put the rest of the boxes. Get rid of these seeds. Should have an iron box here. And get some sleep. Alright, let's take a second here. Ooh, almost to the halfway mark. I'm going to take a sip of water, bear with me. All right. Where were we? Cleaning out inventory, that's where we were. See how these guys are doing. Every once in a while, if I move out of range, seems to be filling up just fine. Seems to kind of get stuck on the sheep somehow. They are eating grass like crazy, that's fine. I'm a little surprised that the grass isn't, or the dirt isn't changing to grass more quickly. Maybe I need to have a water source over here. Oh, seem to have a water source, I'm just not using it. Let's see if I have a bucket around here. Seems like a bucket would be one thing that I should have. That is wool. Not the porta smelter. I need... What I'm looking for is my... I have a box that just makes cobblestone. In case I'm ever out and about somewhere and I just need cobblestone. Yep, there it is. Last place I looked, right? I really don't feel like making yet another bucket, so I'm just going to borrow the bucket from here. But let's use grass. And permanent water source. Fill that in. I don't know if that's gonna make this grass turn any faster. I don't know. Either it will or it won't. But I can put water near each side. So I'm surprised that it's making it this far around without changing to dirt. That surprises me. Build a little box here. What am I doing?
I don't know what to say.
Well, I did that wrong. Thank you for your patience. And let's drop off this dirt. Got 535 less left in this. I have words. I think I'm going to spend a little more time over here though, since we're still in range of the beacon. Oh, look at that. Uncovered some TNT. I know just what to do. See, that just didn't seem to break much out. I mean, a little bit, but with the, with the beacon and a fairly fast pick, I feel like the stone is too blast resistant. Maybe if I was doing sand. I mean, everybody knows that in modern Minecraft, mining for sand is for suckers. You use TNT, right? You all know that, right?
Thanks for having us.
This is going a little bit faster than the dirt. And again, I think it's just because the beacon is so far over. I think I have another beacon box somewhere. I could probably set up a second one over on that side. Alright, getting dark already. Good times. And sleepy time. Surprised a wandering trader hasn't showed up for a while. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm probably jinxing myself. Diorite. andesite. Andesite. Looks like it. Keep getting coal. I don't think there's enough coal to warrant its own chest. Oh, I do have granite on me. Get rid of that. Checking our chest, see if we have another beacon in here somewhere. I don't know why I would imagine that I have a beacon in my light box. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Not there. Got a conduit that I haven't used yet. I've got a ocean monument that I really need to go and have my way with, and I just haven't gotten there yet. Yeah, I don't think I have one in here. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say I don't have one. I'm sure I have one back at the base. Well, let's grab some wool carpet and see if we can't expand on our work a little bit. I don't expect this to be perfect. Whoop. I expect to do some touching up to it, of course. But at least it's starting to look like something, right? And that matters. Like so. Really need to do something about that thumb. I kind of hate the way that looks, but that'll happen in its own time. I'm not worried. But you can see how you can just kind of sit and kind of pick at this endlessly. But that's okay. That's the job. I can personally see like a million things wrong with it, but Alright. See, just something as simple as that, just thickening up that line, I think makes a huge difference. Looking better. Looking better. I think this needs to be at 3 though. You can see this is actually put in with white wool blocks when it came into being. Uh-oh, guitar solo. Let us... Since we have this in hand, if you'll pardon the pun, let us... I think we've closed this off. Finish that line. That will be a huge boon to all of us. I think as we see more and more starting to fill in, it'll be a bit easier to appreciate.
Your face is lit up, like a light, bright. I pull out all the LEDs. I feel underwater. I feel for a half smile. I feel for a half smile. What's running in the way? Your face lit up, like a light, bright. I pull out all the LEDs. I am underwater. I'm there for a half smile. I'm there for
All right.
a half smile. What's for in a way?
Start rolling back. It's already getting dark. Where does the time go? I do not know. 8:15.
Colors run together. It's swell. I feel alive, right? I put it down.
No, that was not necessary. That was me being sloppy. I'm sure there are many, many pillars of black wool underneath this area. I take full responsibility.
You're shitting.
All right. Pardon me while I sip some water. All I can hear is that the flames on the portal are burning. Hello, bonehead. Oh, I can't hit him at all. He's further away than I thought. Let's get some blocks in our hands, because I do see a raid going on. I'm going to go up on top of the beacon. Burn, babies, burn. Oh. Not much to that. Come on, tough guys. Ah, maybe I shouldn't tempt the fates, right? Ouch. There's got to be a faster way to break wool blocks, though. Well, they did not get under the wool over here, so they're just somewhere. It's usually, I'm trying to think of how many there would usually be in a pillager patrol. Is it 5 or 6? I know you got the raid captain, and then I think 4 characters carrying crossbows. And then, of course, you know, if it's a village raid, the different waves have different groups of weapons and different levels of strength. So these are the things I wonder when I'm playing Minecraft. So down in the chat, what other games do you all play besides Minecraft? Or do you just watch Minecraft? I know there are folks that will watch different kinds of videos or listen to different kind of videos, even though they don't necessarily partake in what the video concerns. I had a friend that was, well, I still have a friend. He used to watch all of these like extreme cooking / extreme eating videos. And he you know, he wasn't an extreme eater. He ate normal amounts of normal food like the rest of us, but he was just you know, obsessed with, well, not obsessed, but really interested in the notion of, you know, a 50-pound hamburger with a gallon of mayonnaise on it or something. Just really odd stuff like that. So it was curious. People are curious. I always check over at the music player when this band comes on, because all of their intros are very, very quiet. So I'm like, did it crash? Did it crash this time? It usually didn't. They're just quiet. And that's okay. I do need to add some more music to this list though. And this seems particularly quiet. I'm gonna skip this one because it's been a minute. Oh. Yeah, 58 seconds of silence is a lot longer than you'd imagine. I think this is filling in really nicely. Kind of feel like I wish I could move the whole thing down about 10 blocks, but I'm not going to do that now. I am in this way too deep. So we're going right up to the edge of this next hill. I think that gives a pretty good showing of how much or how little we have left to do. Yeah, I'm gonna just start covering this this area. Try and get rid of some of the green, you know. Because I like to see the change on the map. There's me being sloppy again. Pillars of wool. See, now this part will be easy because we don't have to dig any of it out. We just go. I think this is it here. Alright, that is that area almost completely done. Bet we could finish this edge down here. And like I said before, I don't mind turning this into a mob farm down here because, you know, what better place, I guess. I don't even guess. I know. Come back in daylight and watch these characters burn. Clean out underneath the... Oh, they're way off. My gauging of distance must be a little wonky. I'm guessing my eyes are ridiculously tired. Alright. Is this the edge? I can't tell. Grid lines on. Yep, 1 over.
I put my toes down and wasting and working and it's so hard. I put my back out and I said tomorrow my back will break. Till it's shot. Then it falls. Until it's shot. And then it spins.
I'm well out of the range of the beacon now.
Till it's shot. And then it falls. Till it's shot. And then it spins.
Not like that.
I need my sand and a roll, bathed with blood of 1,000 slaves.
Just gonna... Oh, look. I've already started.
And I've been operating on it until it's shot. Then it falls. Until it's shot. And then it's
Actually, I don't even need to fill that in. Oh, I need to get rid of all that though. Just expecting it to start raining creepers at any moment.
man-made worlds of wind and fire will get washed away by excess of your stay.
Alright. See what we can do here. Be nice if we can connect up these lines, right? We're close. We're real close. We've got the wool. We got the creepers. We got the zombies. Got the boneheads. Look at that. It's our golden spike right there. It's gonna bug me that this is up one level though. I gotta fix it. Bear with me. I appreciate your patience in this matter. Much better. Let's turn off those grid lines, huh? Oh, stacks of wool. Let's empty some inventory. Don't think I have any gravel, no grass, stone. I got stone. No worries about that. Got diorite. No andesite. I guess we do have a little bit of dirt. Just a little. Granite. And the rest can go over here in the royal sampler. Well, I think that is looking pretty good. I'm gonna sip some water. Obviously, we still have large areas of black wool to fill in. Suppose we can look at this on the big screen, right? How's that? That looks good. We've got it just about outlined. I think we do have it outlined. There are just some sections that are still covered. Need to move that beacon a little bit. Maybe set up another beacon. I think that is okay for a day's work. Let's see how our sheep are doing. I always go up here to look in, because then you can see if they're actually collecting wool or not. Or not collecting wool, but dispensing wool. We're gonna have to create some more shears too, I think. This can go in here. Got plenty of wool coming in. That's good. So let us go through the nether. No, 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 no. Remember what we were gonna do? We're gonna fix that path. We're gonna do it now. It's enough. It's enough. Feels so much better. Let's head down to the ghast farm and make sure that it's reasonable down here too. It's okay. Follow it all the way back to 0. Steal a sign. One more wool. I've been putting the wool just on the outside of the bit that we're marking. Oh, can we put a sign? No. No, we cannot. So, ghast farm. Oh, you know, let us buzz out to the nether portal. Or the end portal, rather. I wanna repair some tools. I mean, I already lost a shovel. That was a huge bummer. Let's go ahead and power this up. And does this have mending on it? It does not. So just the pick and the axe, I guess. Oh, does that sound terrible, or is it just me? Got it at 5%, so hopefully it's not too horrible. some XP and repair this pickaxe. Good. Oh, is that everything already? I guess so. I need to get gotta get mending on that shovel. Come at me, bro. You can't come at me, 'cause I'm looking at you. Turn away and then you'll come at me. They're really cowards. They get all hostile towards you when you look at them, and they're like, what, you looking at me? You looking at me? But then you keep looking at them. You hold their gaze, and they're like, no, I'm not coming over there, man. You come over here. Then you turn away, and then they trying to jump on you. Shameful. And I'm just looking for Enderman heads. I thought about putting a filter in here, like more so than what I have. But it's not my farm, so I don't want to come in and like, oh, I'm gonna change stuff around, because that's not cool, man. Wow, not a single head? Not a one? Well, I guess this stuff can all go. Go ahead and hit the ejector. It just goes all the way up. I can't remember where this design came from. I know I've seen a couple of people use it, which is not to say that it's not at least somewhat original. I mean, if you read the Minecraft wiki, everything eventually is kind of comes back to that, right? Okay, I'm not gonna leave this running the whole time. But I am gonna fly away.
You don't give what I want, what I need, what I say. All you do, waste my time, all the time.
Coming for you, N4. Coming for you.
On the radio,
Somebody still has a snowman unleashed up here.
let's try to play.
That's fine.
You don't give what I
It's night. Let's
what I need.
get some sleep. I want to zip back to my base. Actually, skip the base. I want to go to the village. Because I want to get mending on that shovel. That's redonkulous. I have spare tools sitting in my spare tool chest, but they are not up to my needs.
You don't give what I want, what I need, what I say. All you do,
This is truly the Basalt Delta. Ooh, that was really close. And I think they're all after me. Jerk. You're all jerks. Sorry for breaking your bone wall. Ugh. Leave that for the next person that walks through the portal. There we go. Let us go to our trading hall. A lot of times we just have random books in the chests for folks to use. What did I want? Mending. Well, we've got one somewhere, right, guys? Who's with me? Mending. Feather falling 1. Alright, let's see if we have some books. I don't even have any emeralds on me. Must not be spending much time over here. I think all of my valuables are back at my base. Okay, well, that's okay. We got the this isn't the ATM, this is the grain exchange. Alright, so with that, we can go over and find one of these characters that is selling bookshelves. In fact, we probably have just a bunch of bookshelves around here somewhere. And now we have books. And now we have mending. Oh, not my chickens. You know what? I'm gonna Hoe has mending. This has mending. Let's get that in our offhand. I bet we can trade some vegetables. Maybe we need to find some melons, huh? It's already doing better. Yeah, this place is full of emeralds, but what we need are solid trades for XP.
Once again, thanks to MCDL. They were great. A lot of you didn't see them, but they were really great. And happy birthday to Brad. Woo! Thanks for the entry.
That's a pretty pathetic happy birthday to Brad, dude.
Yeah.
Sad.
Come on. Happy birthday to Brad. That's more like it. And stick around for the hostages in the lightning.
Well, I'm gonna say that's 2/3. It's not too bad. Not too bad. And the last thing I wanted to do, I want to check on our rocket situation here. Yeah, it's getting a little low. I'm gonna make some rockets while I'm here. Paper. It's like, I know we've got a paper farm. Alright, so that's a lot. What I want to do first is get our own rocket chest and get that topped off. Gonna pay ourselves first. Woo! So, get these squared away. And then we'll go top off that box out in the village too. I don't know if you all have seen Cub Fan's video about a crafting table for rockets. And how awesome that would be, because that would be pretty awesome. Actually, I'm going to need more than that, because we're doing the one out there. So this is doing rockets like this it's not difficult, you know, you just do it. And you got to do it once in a while. And it goes quickly, I think. But truth be told, it's like if you start making more advanced rockets, like fireworks rockets and stuff, it gets really challenging. Like it gets really hard really fast. So there's a lot. That one's not labeled. Paper, gunpowder. What's in the goodies box? Ooh, spare beacon. Nice. Spare name tags, also nice. I'm just going to put a... I really don't need more than a stack on me at a time, you know. So there is that. Everything else seems to be in order. We just kind of keep cranking out our stuff. Let's fly home. This is me flying from behind, right? Woo! This is what other people see when they see me flying. 'Cause I want to like look down, but realizing that looking down is going to make me plummet to my death. It's kind of challenging. Like a little stream of fart bubbles coming out of my feet. All right. Well, still need to repair that one up. We're gonna have to go do some more netherite mining, right? Ooh, better turn around. Go backwards. That makes it easier, right? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping this up. Woo! Whoa! No! 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 Well, apparently I fell off some vines, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. That was a very silly way to die, walking backwards down a flight of stairs. So that should be an actual death in this game. But I will be back next Sunday at 9 a.m. American Central Standard Time until 11 a.m. American Central Standard Time. I hope you had fun tonight. I know I did. But yeah, Sunday we will be working on the single player world. Let me know in comments. Let me know over Twitter, however you feel like reaching out to me, if I should be using Chunk Finder to find some slime chunks, or if I should just do the hard work of fighting slimes in the swamp. But until then, this has been Bluurrt, and I am out of here.